I am Ivan Drago, fighter from Soviet Union. Soon the whole world will know my name. J. Roos, Rocky 4, Ivan Drago. Oh man, what a what a movie that was. Still the highest grossing Rocky movie of all time. Um, I've always been ever since that movie I've been a fan of Dolph Lundgren, and man, looks, I mean, exactly like my dad. I mean, exactly. My mom saw a picture of him and thought it was. That's how much he looks like him. It's that Swedish jawline, I guess. But anyway, um, Rocky Four. That's a lot of people's favorite movie out of the Rocky series. What's your guys' favorite Rocky movie? Mine is probably three. I loved the Mr. T. I thought he did really good. He was like a real villain, and a lot of people don't realize uh he's the only villain in the Rocky movies to actually knock out Rocky. You know, Apollo Creed went the distance, Drago went the distance. Tommy Gunn got knocked out in the street. A lot of people don't like Rocky Five. I thought it was okay. I don't think it's as bad as people think. But Sylvester Stallone himself didn't really like the movie. But I thought it was entertaining. I can watch all of them. But you know, if you're looking for a love story and comedy, a little bit of comedy mixed in there, Rocky One, Rocky Two's redemption. You know, Apollo Creed. He didn't like how he went out in the first fight. He thought he looked bad. And Rocky Three, we got Mr. T, Sylvester Stallone in that one. He was just great. You know, he showed how success had kind of got to his head and he lost his hunger. I think he was kind of saying that about his own personal life too. How you know he had got the Oscar for Rocky One, and you know he blew up. He was everywhere, and some of those opening shots on Rocky Three shows some of the shows he was on. Like I believe it was maybe Johnny Carson, the Muppets, all kind of things. Sylvester Stallone was everywhere, so he had to get that hunger back. So that's why it's my favorite. You know, like the Apollo Creed took him to the streets of L.A., got him to hang with the G's out there out west side. And it's just, I think that's probably my favorite out of the Rockies. You know, I count the Creeds as part of the Rocky series too. I like this last one, you know, and every time I watch it, it grows on me. I thought it was great casting, a lot of father and a lot of dad and son interaction. I just thought it was a great movie. And I like Creed, the first Creed, because it just it showed an introduction and what had gone on behind the scenes with Apollo Creed's family. A lot of stuff we didn't know about, and I thought Michael B. Jordan did a great job. Um, you know, Ryan Coogler just came in and nailed it. Great storyteller. I hope he comes back for Creed 3 if they decide to make one. You know, it was a great film, and Creed 2 picks up where that one left off. It was kind of the elephant in the room. Like, is he gonna ever face Drago, the man that you know, took his dad out? So that's what that's about. No spoiler alerts. The movie's old, so I'm sure you guys know what happens. But that's my favorite out of the Rocky movies. Tell me what you guys' favorite Rocky movie is, what your favorite Creed movie is, what you possibly like to see in Creed 3. There's been rumors that Deontay Wilder might play Clubber Lang's son in Creed 3. Don't know about that one, but I'll watch it even if so, even if he does play in it. And you know, Rocky, those movies have gone from the '70s till now, kind of like Star Wars, except Ryan Coogler and I forget the guy's name that directed the Creed 2, but except they did a better job with Creed than Disney did with Star Wars. I'll deal with that on another video. The Rise of Skywalker. I will deal with that. I will deal with that. Anyway, beat down the like button, comment, subscribe, share. Be fearless. J. Roos. Yeah.